What's up?
Hi, Mike. There were some copies yesterday in regards to my parking. I don't know why my parking is such a big deal when the woman is allowed to hit me over and over again, and it's petty and stupid. And
Who hit you?
Linda Bates, you know who hit me. You know who
No,
hit
I don't. Nobody's ever said that to me.
Are you kidding?
No, I'm not kidding at all.
It's been going on for a year.
You know, take a deep breath, cleanse your breath. Okay, so what you're telling me right now is that, from what I'm hearing you think that she is trying to create a hostile work environment, harass and intimidate you in the workplace.
I am saying that, yes.
That's your perception.
That is my perception.
Okay.
You want to know why? I feel threatened, afraid, intimidated.
So what about your parking?
So I just want to make sure I understand that you're here today and you're terminated, but you didn't do anything wrong.
I believe that.
All the accusations, Michelle, and the parking in the parking lot, that was not why I went to somebody that day. I went to somebody that day because I had been to Dan Kelly and others to constantly ask them to please ask her not to talk to me. I have dealt with every day since this Civil Rights Commission thing. Every day I've dealt with her coming and making snide remarks to me under her breath, walking by me. Anything. Every day. Last 2 days, she verbally threatened that she's going to file a lawsuit against me. That's when I decided to go up to the office and file harassment. She was getting to me, that's threatening. The others I can deal with. I've dealt with that. If I could look back now, I wouldn't have said a damn word. I'd have kept my mouth shut to keep my job. I have no other income. I have no husband, no boyfriend. This is my life. I don't know what else to say. Nobody has any proof that I've ever done anything wrong. And all the supervisors there will give you exemplary remarks about my work ethics and the way I work.
In Malika's mind, her perception is that Linda Bates is creating a hostile work environment.
Do you believe she is?
I believe that they have both had part in this situation. I believe that over the past 4 or 5 months, I don't think Linda has been as active in that event as Michelle, but I think they both have ownership in the relationship on the small sort. I'll tell you where I'm at, Michelle. I personally, this shit she's doing, if it was me, I would just blow it off.
Tara parks next to me every now and again. I'm not intimidated by Tara parking next to me. Seriously.
What's Tara do on the side? Does she hit you? Does she kick you? Does she throw things at you? Does she cuss at you? Does she scream in your face?
Just one question. Back in this parking lot issue in the 5th, management come out and told you you couldn't park where you were parked.
I went into work, and as I was working, Dan and Denise approached me to let me know that
What was wrong with where you were parked?
I don't know. I have no clue.
You asked management, why'd she have to move her car?
Yes, I did speak to her that day in question. What had happened is Linda Bates came in and told me that she had parked next to her, she tore out, and what she had done is she had went inside the gate. Inside the gate is a secured area. The handicap parking is outside the gate. I did not tell her she couldn't park there. I believe security told her that she needed to move her car, that she couldn't park inside the gate. I did communicate to her on that day in question with Denise what Linda had told me. Linda said, she's going to blow up on me today. Please tell her not to talk to me. And I went down and I made the statement, please, you and Linda, just do your work today. Don't violate each other's space. Just stay to yourself. She's going to do the same. So don't talk to each other. Don't communicate with each other. Let's just do our job and go home. But that was the reason that she was told she had to move her car. She was inside the gate, and we have handicap parking outside the gate, and she pulled it inside the gate because she didn't want to park next to Linda or whatever the case was.
But Linda brought that to your attention when
Linda
she was
brought it
parked.
to my attention, yes. I had no
Okay, that's
idea.
all. I just want to know who brought it to your attention.
Coming inside, what do you mean? If they're
Parking right there.
our procedures, if those spots are full, are they parking inside?
All right, I'll just park next to her. It's okay. They will have to if there's no spots over there.
These aren't handicap parking.
No, but when the spots are full, there's not enough spots over there for everybody who works here.
Correct, and that's what Jeremy was asking that yesterday. I said, Jeremy, We have an obligation for folks that are handicapped that need to.
You have an
have a
obligation to
parking right.
protect me too.
Okay, thank you.
Linda, I have a question for you. When all this happened on the 5th, the alleged parking lot incident, why did you go to management and tell them for her not to talk to you that day?
Because of what I mentioned before, that she had spent the last month or so walking by me since she came back from an injury.
So this had nothing to do with the parking lot? This
Had
just
nothing
happened to
to do
be
with the
about things that
no.
went on
It had-
prior to?
And yes, it had nothing to do with the parking situation on my behalf.
What I would like you to do is I'd like you to first just get your composure. I'd like you to write a statement to me, put it on paper, that you feel that she is creating a hostile work environment against you and she is harassing you. Please, just give me a statement telling me straight up, hey, I feel she's doing this to create a hostile work. Put some thought. You can do it now. You can do it at home.
If I did it at home, I won't be able to write nothing while I'm shaking.
That's fine.
I think a lot of this is about the parking, but seriously, why don't you?
Of course it's about the parking. Dan Kelly told me yesterday to ride it.
If you have a huge issue with her parking here, if she parks here, why don't you park across the street?
Oh, you know what? If the case comes down to it, I will.
I already told you the first option. You park, if those spots are full and you come before work, you can either park right here, you can park across the street, or if you come in, all those spots are full, you can pull in here and pull in here. Yeah. Okay. But if it does happen again, I'm telling you, there's no assigned parking out here.
I know. I'm well aware of that.
Okay,
But
so
intimidation shouldn't be allowed either.
I agree, it shouldn't, but I give you 3 options for the parking.
Okay. All right. Dan, you may not realize this. She's very mean.
I understand that. I understand that. I can tell by looking at you right now where you're at with this. I don't think that I understand you're agitated. I understand I understand there's a lot of things going on.
It's crazy. I mean,
Okay.
she's doing it just to antagonize me. She's trying to.
I think that might be, Michelle, between you and I think that's probably a valid point. I think she is trying to, I don't know why.
She's trying to make me flip my lid, so I yell at her again. You fire me again. That's all she's trying to do.
I think she's trying to do some agitating there, so I would agree.
You can't park in the inside.
I'm threatened by this woman. I'm sorry. I'll just wait and come in late every day, and then let everybody else fill it up then. Can we talk about this?
No, you can't park in the inside if there's open spots for that.
There are 2 other people that would have 3, 4 other people that were going to come in anyway, so somebody was going to have to park inside. I'd like to beg to differ there.